morning, friends and family. Let's go and do some farm chores today and feed the chickies. Good morning, chickies. Oh, they're so nice and quiet. Wow, they ate all of their wet feed. Oh, they could use some clean water. So what I just poured in there is fermented feed, and it's really easy to make. It's supposed to give them probiotics, and it also makes your food last a lot longer. They love this stuff. They gobble it up first before they get to the dry feed. I call it their chicken porridge. There's one over there. She was a little sick the other day. We'll keep an eye on her. This is the fermented feed that I give them. You can basically take any grain chicken feed that you have, and then you just pour water over it, enough to cover it, and then it's gonna swell up and become almost like sprouts or like porridge in a way. Filled up to here with grains, and it has expanded to double. So not only is it going to stretch out your feed, it's also going to ferment and give your chicken probiotics, which will help their gut system and help make them happier. It's also going to hydrate them as well. At first I was skeptical about this, but it's working really great, and the chickies really prefer it over their dry food. Just make sure that you make a new batch every day, as the fermentation process takes between 2 to 3 days. It is an extra step, but I find it to be very beneficial for our birds. Okay, let's go, and I already changed the water. Let me show you what you can add in there to help your chickies. Apple cider vinegar that I made last year. I'm just gonna put a spoon of this in their water, and this is also going to boost their immune system. Some grass. Grass kind of gives them something to do, and it also adds more nutrients to their bodies. This little girl here wasn't feeling good the other day. We bought her some medicine and we medicated her water. So I've been pulling her out for a couple hours each day and making sure that she eats and drinks. She's doing a lot better. She was like leaning on her side and falling off and really weak. After we gave her the medicine, within a couple hours, she started walking again. It's okay, girl. Make sure you drink water and eat food. All right, we're gonna go do some garden chores now. This garden is just gonna keep expanding year after year. Probably noticed that I use leaves and grass clippings in my garden. They're actually a wonderful free mulch. They smother the grass, and they also hold in moisture and block out weeds. Andrew's gonna help out in the garden.
Oh, yeah.
I like your new hat.
I like yours.
Thank you. Andrew just took a little bit of fish poo, put it in a watering can, filled it up, and now he's gonna give the tomatoes a little boost and love since we've come out of the cold snap now. You're a big helper.
I'm big and I'm your helper.
See what we got ready to plant out. Oh, you see over here, I've potted up all of our strawberries. We now have 73 strawberries, and is not gonna go in any of our existing beds. We're gonna have to build a new one. Luckily in these pots, they can continue growing into here until fall time, so there's no rush. We're gonna plant a couple trays of herbs today. I have Genovese basil. We're gonna use this for pesto making. And I'm probably gonna sow some more basil seeds today just because we love basil. And then we have here cilantro. I sowed them in each hole here, but it looks like they failed. I might sow some more as well. And then we have dill over here. Be careful with the dill. They can become invasive and spread, so put them in a smart spot. Good thing about the dill is that they are a host plant for the black swallowtail butterfly, which is a beautiful black butterfly. Got the cilantro planted. They look a little pathetic just because we watered them really heavily with the heat coming in. We wanted them to be able to survive. And then we planted the dill away from our garden. You can see where our garden is at. We planted it right over here. They're a little lopsided because we just watered them with fish poo. That way they kind of can spread and take over in their own area instead of taking over the garden. And they're still close enough for us to harvest. And I can't wait for them to start attracting butterflies. Today's lineup of seeds is gonna be our summer watermelons. I'm not gonna grow too many. We just don't have the garden space this year, but I'm hoping maybe in the fall time or early next spring we can dedicate a bed or two or even a plot to just watermelons. And we got our recycled egg cartons, which are perfect for watermelons since they sprout really fast. So this is the first time that we're growing watermelon. You can grow them apparently in a mound, about 6 seeds per 4-foot mound. And then you want to trim your watermelon as it grows so that there's only 2 watermelons per plant. That way you get nice juicy watermelons instead of lots of little scraggly ones. Watermelon seeds on the inside to my plant light because a mouse has been coming in here, something has been coming in here and eating anything that is a big seed. So they've been chomping on my green beans, my dry beans, all my soybeans, cucumbers, melons. So I'm starting them inside and I'm going to move them out here once they sprout. Well, we wrapped up our garden chores for today. We'll head on over and check up on the chickies before we head on inside and cool off. So hot today. They don't even need the brooder. They're just cuddling and sleeping. Hi, Overcast. She's so chill. There's the one that's feeling a little sick. Let me go dunk her beak in the medicated water. She's been eating. She was a lot worse a couple days ago. She seems to be getting a little better. Hi, sick girl. Let's go give you some medicated water so you can feel better. See, all the other ones that are healthy are kind of like running around and playing. She's just kind of staying there and usually hiding underneath the brooder. It's okay. There you go, good girl. One more dunk. Good girl. Okay, back with the other girls you go. There you go. I'm gonna keep her with the rest of her sisters, but if we notice that she's getting worse or they're starting to peck on her, we'll keep her separated. She's going for the fermented feed, which means that she's improving. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned some stuff today, and I hope you enjoyed the chicken videos.